guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out what is the difference between your person's feelings and their actions. For group 1, we have the purple rose, for group 2, white rose, and for group 3, red rose. Pause the video, meditate on them, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box. So make your choice and let's get started. Hello group 1, so for those of you who chose the purple rose, let's find out what is the difference between your person's feelings and actions. Please keep in mind that this is a timeless and general reading. So Spirit, how does group 1's person feel for them? How does group 1's person feel for them, Spirit? Temperance in reverse. They're feeling very disbalanced in themselves and about this connection. It's almost as if they don't know how to make things right between the both of you. What else, Spirit? How does group 1's person feel for them? 3 of Wands. They might be living at a distance from you. They might have taken a temporary pause from this connection. You might be getting the feeling that they've almost like turned their back towards you, towards this connection. But the reason behind it is that they want to take things slowly because they're very out of sync right now. It's like they want to do something, but they don't know how to go about it. Okay, what else, Spirit? How does group 1's person feel for them? Queen of Cups. You might be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't necessarily have to be. They know that you love them, all right? They know that you have strong feelings towards them. And not doing right by you has taken a toll on them. They have turned their back towards the love that you have for them. And obviously, this is a conscious decision. But if you think that it's not affecting them, then you're wrong, my friend, because it is. It is affecting them. To an extent where I'm getting that they now fear. It's almost as if they're judging themselves. They're being very harsh on themselves for treating somebody who cared about them so much, so poorly. All right. What else, Spirit? How does... I won't take that because I wasn't finished with my question. But for those of you who are curious, that was the Knight of Wands. So, Spirit, how does group 1's person feel for them? That's 2 cards. I want just one, please. How does group 1's person feel for them? I like to take 1 card at a time. How does group 1's person feel for them? You can skip ahead if you want, okay? I do not have time for editing. How does group 1's person feel for them, Spirit? Looky here. 2 of Cups. This person does want a union with you, okay? They want this. But, oh my God, this is so interesting. So, amongst this couple, you can see that the feminine has her cup in her hand, but the masculine has turned their back towards it. Although they want it, but they're not showing it. They're like, I'm almost getting the sense that they don't want to acknowledge that they have feelings for you. What's up with that? But, well, these are feelings. What can you do? Okay, now let's see how do they act towards you. It'll be interesting to see whether there are any similarities or differences. How does group 1's person act towards them, Spirit? The Fool in reverse. They act like they don't want it. They act like they don't want a new beginning, but we have seen in their fields that they do want a union with you. What else, Spirit? How does group 1's person act towards them? 5 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So I'm getting 2 messages over here. Actually, I mean, it's pretty much the same. So they act like they're the victim in the situation, all right? They play the victim card. They act like they're the one who's been wronged. But in their feelings, they know that they're the one who caused the disruption. They're the one who caused the disbalance. And they're the one who turned their back towards your love. But how they act is that they're the one who's suffering. And that you're the one who has, who's giving them the cold treatment, the cold shoulder. What else, Spirit? How does Group 1's person act towards them? The High Priestess in reverse. As much as I don't like to say it, but they might be acting very disrespectful towards you, Group 1. They might be behaving very rudely with you, snapping at you for absolutely no reason, behaving as if you don't mean anything to them, things like that, and then going ahead and playing the victim card. That's just stupid. But it is what it is. They also show as if you're the one who's confused about what they want. And they're the one who has a lot of clarity about what they want. What else, Spirit? How does Group 2's person act towards them? The Sun. They act as if everything's okay and okay, bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. So, of course, I mean, there is love over here. We did have the Two of Cups over here. So, I wouldn't doubt their feelings for you necessarily, Group 1. But then here's the thing. And I am picking up on your irritation because now that you know how they feel for you, it's annoying that they keep on acting as if everything's okay. What might especially be annoying to you is the fact that they might have said stupid dialogues like, let's just be friends, or we're still friends, or we're still good, I still care about you, I'm still there for you, blah, blah, blah. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. You don't want that, Group 1, do you? Alright. They act like everything's okay when it's obviously not. Alright, let's see what Spirit has to say about this. What message do you have for Group 1 regarding this connection, Spirit? Ooh, we have future. Let go of the past and move forward. Interesting. Two messages again over here. One of them is this person, not being able to decide what they want. I mean, they want it, but they're not showing it. And they don't know how to, balance out the scales with you. So if it is their guilt that's holding them back, then they need to snap out of it. And the second message that I'm getting is specifically for you, Group 1, that if you think that the situation isn't serving you any longer, then you have absolutely no need to stay. Yes, I said that you don't have to doubt this person's love for you, but staying or moving on is your choice. All right, closing messages, Spirit. How is this person feeling for Group 1? Look at this. Acting as if everything's happy. I'm not liking this smiley right now. They're very closed off, but I think there is some stalking going on over here. They want to unlock things. They want to snap out of this shell of theirs. They want to take action towards you, but they're lacking the knowledge on how to go about it. There is a chance of things shifting for the better in, yes, you guessed it, divine timing. Da, da, da. We have 5 over here, so which is all about changes. So there can be a positive shift in this connection towards the better. It can go upwards, take a good flight. But when? In divine timing. Which is, I know. Now that you know this, it depends upon you, Group 1, whether you want to stay and put up with this behavior of theirs or whether you want to move on. Choice is yours. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. For extra picker cards, you can follow me on my Instagram. Link is in description. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi Group 2, so for those of you who chose the white rose, let's find out what is the difference between your person's feelings. That was horrible. Let's do it again. What is the difference between your person's feelings and their actions towards you? Please keep in mind that this is a general and timeless reading. Spirit, how does Group 2's person feel towards them? I just want one card. That is my style. Deal with it. Just kidding. Spirit, how does Group 2's person feel towards them? Wheel of Fortune. Whatever loop you guys are stuck in at the moment, whatever rough cycle you guys are stuck in at the moment, they want the wheel to turn. They want there to be a brand new start. They want to break out of this repetitive. It's almost as if they want to kick out that stupid pattern which you guys are stuck in at the moment. All right, what else, Spirit? How does Group 2's person feel about them? And when I say them, it's obviously like you and the connection. How does Group 2's person feel about them? The Devil in reverse. Awesome. Oh, I just saw 1111. Okay. So this person wants to break out of whatever's holding them back. So like this toxic cycle, this toxic pattern which you guys were stuck in, they want that to end, which is why we have the Devil in reverse over here. Very much in sync. What else, Spirit? How does Group 2's person feel for them? The Emperor. It had come out earlier also, right? Anyway. They want to step into their full power. They want to act towards you from a place of surety and from a place of integrity where they know what it is that they want. And looking at the direction of these cards, the Emperor knows what he wants. The Emperor wants to break these cycles and act with integrity and full knowing about his actions and their consequences. What else, Spirit? How does Group 2's person feel for them? The Star. They're very hopeful about things shifting for the better, Group 2. And they also see you as someone who stands out from the rest. So they really admire you in that sense. They know that it's very difficult for somebody to give competition to you. All right. Now let's see whether their actions align with their feelings or not. Spirit, how does Group 2 act? Sorry. Spirit, how does Group 2's person act towards them? How does Group 2's person act towards them, Spirit? You're free to skip if you don't want to see this. The Tower. They act like it's over. They act like they're still processing the jolt that your connection underwent. It's as they act as if they've accepted that things are over, when in reality we can see from their feelings that they're still very hopeful about it. What else, Spirit? How does Group 2's person act towards them? The Lovers. They act as if the connection is over. They act as if they don't want this with you anymore. You can see these two people falling out from this position. Oh, interesting. For some of you, this person might be pretending that they are in a connection with somebody else. But with the positioning of the Devil, I would say that that's a farce. That's not true. What else, Spirit? How does Group 2's person act towards them? King of Cups. Wait a minute. I'm getting this. I want to see the last card before I comment. How does Group 2's person act towards them? Okay, I take that back, Group 2. What's the bottom of the deck? 3 of Swords. Oh, so they're still hurting. That is there. They're still this part is true, that they act as if they're still processing whatever underwent. All right, that is true. That much I'll give to your person. They're honest. They're honest. But here's the thing. In their actions, they're still a king. In their feelings, they have ascended to the level of the emperor. So, I mean, it's still positive. And I think if this hasn't happened for you yet, group 2, it soon will. You will see, you will start noticing how this person's actions are slowly aligning with their words. Even now, I feel like despite the breakup, they're not being very rude or hostile towards you. I think even now they're very caring and very compassionate and very concerned about you, and still pretty much in their feels about you. That was there. If this shift hasn't, see, because the timelines vary for different people, right? So if this positive shift hasn't occurred for you, there is a very strong chance that if you've chosen group 2, this positive shift will occur very soon, wherein post your separation, this person will approach you with their offer of love and a deeper commitment. And that is when you will know that they are on the path of aligning their feelings with their actions. This is actually, this turned out to be really good. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. All right, let's see, what does Spirit have to say to you about your connection with this person. Spirit, what message do you have for group 2 about this connection? Help. The help you need is on its way, so keep watching for it. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that this person might be asking around their friends or somebody who's close to them about how can they approach you with this offer. Okay, they've asked for help. They're hoping that they can get that help soon, and it is on its way through their spirit guide, some downloads in their dreams or whatever. But as soon as your person gets some clarity in this department, I see them approaching you. All right. I don't know. I mean, because I'm getting it, so I have to say it. For most of you, it is what I just said. But for some of you, it might just be the thing that I had said earlier, that they're acting as if they're deeply in love with somebody else and pretending that their relationship is going very strong and they're totally in it for the long haul, but actually that's not the case. So take what resonates. All right, closing messages, Spirit. How does group 2's person feel for them? Very, very passionate towards you. You're kind of like the apple of their eye. And then we also have the eye over here. This person's stalking you heavily if you guys are connected on social media. They're yet to find the key on how should they go about it, how to approach you. They want to build a bridge and leave everything behind and come towards you. But yeah, for some of you, there is still that pretense going on in the 3D where they're acting as if they don't want it. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune and then the Wheel of Fortune over there again. So this is actually how they're feeling. They want things to shift. They want there to be happier times between you both again. But even after they get clarity, they will be taking action towards you slower than you would expect. So that's a bummer, but what can you do? Alright, for additional picker cards, you can follow me on my Instagram. The link is in the description below. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. So for those of you who chose the red rose, let's find out what is the difference between your person's feelings and their actions. Please keep in mind that this is a general and timeless reading. Spirit, how does group 3's person feel for them? How does group 3's person feel for them, Spirit? One card at a time, please. How does group 3's person feel for them? Ace of Wands, lots of passion over here. They might be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or you might be an Aries, Leo, Sag. That's not necessary. But in their feelings, they want a brand new start between you both. All right. And of course, lots and lots of passion for you. Let's see what else. How does group 3's person feel towards them, Spirit? You can skip if you don't want to see the shuffling. How does group 3's person feel towards them? The Chariot. You guys might be living at a distance. For some of you, altogether a totally different country. But this person wants a brand new start with you ASAP. They want to move towards you quickly. They also recognize that you both are very different from each other. But at the same time, I guess that is their most favorite part about this connection. How despite being polar opposites, you guys work so well together. What else, Spirit? How does group 3's person feel towards them? Judgment. Yes, a brand new start. And then we have rebirth over here. So they want a rebirth of this connection with you. For some of you, this might be your estranged husband or wife, and now they want to come back to you and the kid. How does group 3's person feel towards them? Was that just me, or did another card? No. Two of Pentacles. Why? What's the confusion about? Spirit, please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. And I did see a sneak peek of that wretched Four of Cups. So here's the thing. The thing is that I'm slipping out of my chair. Okay. They're confused about whether or not you guys will be able to make it work or not. Whether or not they will be able to repair the damage that they have caused or not. Keep in mind that these are their feelings. These are not their intentions, okay? Their feelings are pretty much to have a brand new start with you, but they're very confused about whether they'll be able to achieve their goal or not. All right. Now let's see whether their actions align with their feelings or not. Spirit, how does group 3's person act towards them? How does group 3's person act towards them? Too many cards. How does group 3's person act towards them? The Magician. Okay. For some of you, their actions do align with their feelings, as in they have made it very evident that they want this with you. For others of you, I think this person is acting as if they're heavily focused on creating something else for them, and their energies and their time are heavily invested in creating something else for themselves in their 3D reality. What else, Spirit? How does group 3's person act towards them? Seven of Wands. Yep, I think mostly it's the second thing that I'd said. They're acting very guarded. They're acting very defensive. If you would have tried to reach out to them, they would have blocked all your efforts. In fact, for some of you, this person might have actually blocked you from social media. But that's not the case. That's not true. This is just a farce. They're being very guarded at the moment. And I think the reason behind this is because they're battling with this confusion right now, and acting as if they're very closed off to you and focused somewhere else. I'm not getting another person, TBH, all right? It's more like a pet project or something, or their career, something along those lines. What else, Spirit? How does group 3's person act towards them? King of Wands. Yep, they act as if they know what they're doing. They act as if they're absolutely sure about it. They are acting as if if they've blocked you out, or if they're blocking your efforts, it is because that is what they want, when in fact that is not true. This is what they want. How does group 3's person act towards them, Spirit? How does group 3's person act towards them? Eight of Wands. Okay, so yes, again we have that distance element. Look at this, bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. Okay, this is interesting. You're the only pile, perhaps, for whom this Four of Cups will apply both to your feelings, their feelings, and their actions. Their feelings are that you will reject them and they won't be able to make it work this time around. But in their actions, they're acting as if they don't want what you have to offer them. And this Eight of Wands over here is about them acting as if they have left, as if they have exited this situation with you. Since I am an intuitive reader, I'm picking this up as an outgoing energy, not an incoming energy for this reading of yours. Okay. Now, let's see what message does Spirit have for you, all right, on this connection of yours. Spirit, what message do you have for group 3 with regards to this connection of theirs? Oh, my hands are so tiny and these cards are so big. Spirit, what message do you have for group 3 with regards to this connection? What message do you have for group 3 with regards to this connection? You can skip ahead if you want. What message do you have, Spirit, for group 3 with regards to this connection? Thank you. King of the Unicorns, you are blessed with majesty, vision, and power. Oh, wow, it's like Spirit's hyping you up, group 1. Spirit's being your cheerleader at the moment. They're like, be in your full power. You don't have to do a thing. You cannot come and help this person snap out of their confusion. This is their journey. They need to deal with their messages and their lessons on their own. You sit back and relax and just bathe in your glory. And I think I'm getting the feeling that this person, as is the case with a lot of people who are low on self-esteem, that they have a very inflated ego because they think that they are not anything. So to counter that fact, they act as if they're the boss. I'm getting that feeling for this person also, that they have severely deep-rooted self-esteem issues that they need to work on. Why else are they feeling like they won't be able to make it work? Why that self-doubt? All right, now let's take some closing messages for you. Spirit, how is group 3's person feeling for them? Yeah, they're not happy about the connection, about how things are at the moment. They're tired of pretending as if everything's okay. They want a brand new start with you. Look at this. We have the indication over here. You've left a mark on them, all right? But they're just waiting for that perfect opportunity, for that perfect idea to strike them about how can they make this happen. They're in the Magician's. Oh, look at this. So we have the Magic Wand and the Magician both. So they are heavily manifesting a reunion with you. But look at this. What's holding them back? The Devil over here, like being the puppeteer. In reverse, it's their confusion, which they are not expressing. And they are reminiscing about you heavily. Can be because of some playlist that you guys had exchanged or some song that reminds them of you. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for extra pick-a-cards. For extra pick-a-cards, you can follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.